Hello, I'm terrible at making videos, and this is my review of the Bishop Wand, which has taken at least a year to come out, and I was very frustrated for a while because I was really excited about it and I like it. But it's definitely by far the smallest tattoo machine I've ever used. It's running right now, so you can get a general idea of how all that works. Like pretty much all stylist style tattoo machines, you twist this guy, throw some extra needle out there. I assure you it's not as loud as it sounds on the camera. I've learned that about videos. Everything sounds loud and I can barely hear this thing right now. With no cartridge in it, it's, not silent, but it's pretty darn quiet. Anyway, they come in 3 different styles. You can get the shader, which is the one I got. I do mostly black and gray. And then the Packer, which is in the middle. This one's the shortest stroke at 3.5. I think the Packer is 4.2. And then they have a liner, which is a crazy 5mm stroke. The only reason I would buy that is because I want to see what a 5mm stroke on a rotary does. But I think this is perfect for me. So the last year or so I've been using the Phantom from Bishop and the Sol Nova from Cheyenne. And this one's, there's a lot, this has a lot in common with the Sol Nova. Like, it's really short, it's kind of stubby, but the Sol Nova is like fatter. This is the same size in diameter, or very close to it, as like a Cheyenne hawk pin. But it's so much shorter, it looks fat, like it's a little chode. It's pretty cool. It reminds me of a lot of stuff my sister probably had when I was a kid. I'm joking, she doesn't have that. She's a Christian lady. The point is, it's a wonderful machine. It barely vibrates. I really like it. And also, if you go by price, if you were to compare the price of something like this to, I don't know, like, let's say the Phantom doesn't come with a grip. This one, grip's all included. So I feel like when they're about the same price and you buy something like this for, I believe it's $600, I feel like you're getting a better value out of this than one that you have to also have a grip with, even if you have a whole drawer of grips like I do. It's just nice that you have everything right here. It came in a really nice package, which is actually at my other shop, so I don't have it, but it comes in this cool little pouch, which is inside a cool little box, which is inside another cool little box, which has all this information. It has like a history of Bishop Rotary and Franco and all that stuff. Comes with a nice cord. The cord's good quality. It doesn't come with some cheap floppy pile of garbage. As far as being satisfied with my purchase, 100% satisfied. As far as like things to tell you guys if you're looking at buying one, I would say if you've ever tried a Sol Nova or a Phantom and you like that, you'll probably like this. If you are awesome, you'll also probably like this. If you're lame, you probably won't like this. But for real, if you have, like, let's say you're using the hawk pin right now from Cheyenne, which I think is like, they probably had those out for like 4 years now, if I had to guess. I like those, but since using that, I went from that to the Bishop Magi, from the Magi to the Phantom, from the Phantom to the Sol Nova. I used the Sol Nova exclusively for like maybe a week, and then I started switching back and forth because I like the Phantom. I have 2 Phantoms, and I would say all those are good machines, but this is far better than a wand, or I'm sorry, a hawk pin in every form I've used it. I haven't got to use any huge liners with it yet. I've used up to like a 9-round liner. I've used a 23 mag, I've used a 9 mag, I've used a lot of 3. It's really good for like small black and gray stuff. If you use a lot of 9 mags or 3s and you do like the, the fine line type black and gray where you want it really dark, it does all that. Like, packs black super well. It has a little bit of give in it where the most rotaries I've used don't, and it doesn't have an adjustable give, which I actually like that because you don't have all these things to play with where you're running different factors on every tattoo. So I like the fact that it has give, but not a ton, and I also like the fact that I can't adjust it because I tend to tinker with stuff. So basically you plug this up, it tattoos almost the same as most rotaries on the market right now, just hard hitting, whatever. But there's just a little tiny bit of give, which I actually think is really good. And I feel like my gray, like my black and gray stuff, my softer grays have been easier to get in. Like the tattoos aren't better because the machine's better and the tattoos aren't, nothing's changing. But I feel like I work a little faster just because it's easy to put the grays in. Besides that, I really don't have much to say. It's just awesome. I really like it. I'm happy with it. I wish they would have come out with it like a year ago when they said they were gonna come out with it, but it's cool. But I highly recommend you buy one. I'm still salty that it took them a year to come out with it, but I get it now. And if you have any questions, just comment and I will do my best to answer them. I don't know what to say. Have a good one.